Hello yogis, welcome back to another yoga practice. My name is Naomi and today we're doing yoga for back pain relief. So if you have back pain right now or if you just want to work on your back, then this might be a really nice practice to do. If you have back pain, when you're in the posture and you feel pain, get out of the posture, choose any options or skip the posture completely. You really have to listen to the body, not to me, when you're not comfortable in the posture. So really keep that in mind during this practice, and otherwise you just need your yoga mat, put on something comfortable, and let's get started. So we are going to start cross-legged, and we are starting with a cat-cow, only this time we are going to stay seated. So you can place your hands on your knees, and then open up your chest, arch your spine, and look up and breathe in. On your out breath, you can push your back towards the wall behind you, and really round your spine, bring your chin towards your chest, breathe out. Breathe in and open up, and really push your hands into those knees. Breathe in and breathe out and round your spine. One more time, breathe in, open up your chest, arch your back. And one more time, breathe out and round your spine. And then come back into a straight position. So our next posture is called half spinal twist. So you can stretch out the legs in front of you. We have a few options in this one, but we are taking the easier option today. If you have back pain, then this is really doable. So you can bend your left knee and place the left foot on the outside of the right leg, and then place the left arm behind you. So the fingertips or the palm of your hands are on the floor. And I like to hug my knee into my chest, or I bring my elbow, my right elbow, on the outside of the left knee. And that is a little bit more intense. So if that feels okay for you, then bring your elbow on the outside of your left knee, and then look over your left shoulder to the back. This is called half spinal twist. Really working on the spine here and making it more flexible. Can also help reduce any lower back tension as well. Keep your spine straight, so do not lean towards too much to the back. Keep your spine straight. And just stay here for a few breaths. And breathe in. On your out breath, slowly come back to the front, stretch out the legs and repeat it on the other side. So bend the right knee, place your right foot on the outside of your left leg, and then place the right hand behind your spine. Breathe in, lift the left arm up, and breathe out, place the left elbow on the outside of your right knee, and then look over your right shoulder to the back, and make sure the spine is straight again. And I like to push my elbow into my knee for a little bit more sensation, but if that doesn't feel okay, stay where you are or hug your knee into your chest again. So try to twist from the center. And make sure both sitting bones are still firmly on the floor. Breathe in and breathe out. And slowly come back to the front and stretch out the legs in front of you. Our next posture is called caterpillar, which is a really nice stretch for the back, the whole spine, but also really your lower back. So for some of you, you might want to sit up a little bit higher. It might be just a blanket, or it might be even a pillow or block. So maybe you use that. You don't need to, so if you don't have anything around at home, just try it without. Then breathe in and lift the arms sideways up. On your out breath, you reach forward as far as you can and then fall down. And then place the hands next to your ankles or your calves Doesn't matter where you can reach it, but try to just relax your arms and your shoulders. Try to not push yourself into the stretch. That's not necessary. So when you're here, you're naturally feeling or your spine or your hamstrings. If you feel more of the hamstrings, you want to bend the knees so that those sensations will come more into the back. And you might want to use a pillow or a block for the knees if you want to support your knees. So that's it. And we're going to stay here for about 3 minutes. If you like to support the head with a block, maybe you like that, place it in between your legs, maybe you're there. So if your back is really hurting right now, then try to find a boundary from your body. If it's too much, go out of it. For some of you, if you have really a lot of back pain issues, then forward bends might not always be the best option for you, but you can try forward bends with a straight spine. So in that case, you want to keep your spine straight, keep your neck long, and then you're there. And just stay there in the posture. That's just to protect your back, and you might not feel as much, but sometimes it's necessary. So always listen to your body. Breathe into your belly. Going to stay here for 1 more minute. Maybe use your out breath to sink a little bit deeper down. Slowly breathe in. And on your out breath, you can roll yourself back up, sit up straight, and maybe rotate the shoulders down. And then remove your props if you were using them. Then we're moving into Sphinx pose. So you can come lay down on your belly. And for this posture, you might need some props, a block or a pillow, because it can become a little bit intense. You can place the elbows on the floor and make sure the elbows are below your shoulders. They are not reaching out too much to the front, and they are also not too much to the back. So bring them towards your ribs. Then the feet are together, and if you can, place your heels together as well. It increases the stretch in your spine. If that is not comfortable or not possible, then just let them go. You can use a block or a pillow under your chest to support yourself if those sensations in your back are becoming too much. And then other options are to just support your chin or your forehead. Maybe if you don't have any props, maybe you're there. And if you like to increase this stretch, then support your elbows on a block or a pillow. We're staying here for 3 minutes. So find your options, take any adjustments, and then try to hold your body still. So this might be a pretty intense one for your lower back. If you really have back pain and this doesn't feel good to you right now, then just skip the pose. Try to keep your body as long as you can. So the legs are long, your spine, your neck, and keep pushing your shoulders away from the ears. So do not sink into those shoulders. And just breathe. Just 1 more minute. Normally in my yoga classes we do this for 5 minutes, but today just 3 might be just enough for you. And slowly breathe in. And on your out breath, you can come back down on the belly and you can rest in Crocodile Pose for about a minute. You can place the hands on top of each other and place your cheek on your hands or maybe your forehead. And then you can bring the big toes together and make sure the heels are relaxed, falling down to the side. And then just relax yourself here. And because we have been working your back, it's really nice to just shake your hips a little bit from side to side to reduce some tension in your lower back. And slowly breathe in. And on your out breath, you can come back up. We are moving into a seal, which is also pretty intense. It's a little bit intenser than your swings. So for this one, you can place the feet hip width apart and then push your hands in the floor and then lift your chest up. So my hands are a little bit on the outside of my mat. That's my preferred position there. But some people keep their hands on their mat. That's also fine. If this is too much, just walk the hands forward. Then you reduce the tension in your back. Or again, place your pillow or your block under your chest. Support your chest to reduce the stretch. And if this is not comfortable at all, then come back into Sphinx pose. So that posture we did before. We are just staying here for 3 minutes as well. So also here, make sure you're completely long, the legs are long, your spine is straight, shoulders down, neck long. You can look forward, you can look up if you like to. And if your hands keep sliding away in this posture, that's also very normal. Try to find something where you can hold on to, or just keep gripping your hands in the floor. Try to relax your hips. And just 1 more minute. In these postures, we are working on your flexibility in your spine, in your lower back especially. So where you can feel those sensations right now, that's where you are working on your body. So you can feel your spine, but you can also feel your arms. Slowly breathe in. And on your out breath, you can come back down on your belly and rest in Makarasana, your crocodile pose. Again, hands on top of each other, but this time you can switch to the other cheek. So switch, so you can use the other muscles in your neck as well. And make sure the big toes are touching again. And relax here for 1 minute. Maybe shake the hips from side to side. Slowly breathe in, and on your out breath you can push yourself back into child's pose. So big toes together, forehead on the floor, and you might still feel this one in your back, so relax. And then we're going to slowly move on to our next posture. Breathe in and breathe out and bring yourself back up. And then from here you can lay down on your back, moving into reclining twist. So lay down and bring your knees into your chest. Then you can keep hugging your right knee and then stretch out the left leg. Bring your right knee over your left leg to the left side of your mat. So you're bringing it over your leg. Some people get confused there, so a little bit of an emphasis on this one. You can reach out your right arm in line with your shoulder and look over the right shoulder. And you can support the right knee with a pillow or a block if you need to. And I like to rest my right foot on my leg, but you can also rest it on the floor if you like. And this is a really nice posture for any back tension in your lower back, or just really keep your spine flexible. Slowly breathe in and breathe out. Maybe sink a little bit deeper. And see if you can let go of any unnecessary tension in the body. Breathe in and breathe out. You can slowly bring yourself back and then hug your knees into your chest. And we are moving to the other side. So you can keep your left leg into your chest, reach out the right leg, and then bring the left leg over to the right. And then reach out the left arm, look over to your left. Again, you can support the knee. Place your foot somewhere where it is comfortable. And personally, I like to place my right hand on my left upper thigh. And let go of any unnecessary tension again. And slowly breathe in. On your out breath, come back. And then hug the knees into your chest. And relax your lower back. We are moving on to our last posture, which is one of my favorites. And it is called Supported Bridge Pose. You can let go of your legs and place the feet hip width apart. So for this one, you definitely need a prop. So you can use a block or a pillow. So a block would be nice as well, because then you can change the height of the block. But a pillow or a bolster would be even nicer because it's softer. If you don't have anything around, then just maybe use some blankets, put them on top of each other, and then use that one. You just want to elevate the hips. So that's all you need to do. The feet are hip width apart, or you can stretch them out. Do not go in between. I see some people do that. So place the feet hip width apart, so ankles below knees, or stretch them out. The feet are about hip width apart or wider. Arms are by your side, and then just relax here for 3 minutes. Supported bridge pose. This is the best posture, or one of the best posture, to really relax your nervous system, slow down the heart rate, And I can definitely feel my breath calming down. And I love these sensations that come over me during the posture. It's really good. We're going to stay here for 1 more minute. And take a deep breath in and out. You can place the feet on the floor, lift the hips up, and then remove your prop. Slowly roll yourself back down. And then hug your knees into your chest one more time. And then you can rock the knees from side to side. And if you like, you can lay down in Shavasana just a little bit longer. So then you can reach out the legs and bring the arms down your side and just stay here for a minute in total silence. And breathe. And this is really your choice to stay here and relax. But if you feel finished, then you can slowly bring yourself back up and meet me in a cross-legged position. So yogis, I hope you enjoyed today's practice. I hope your back feels a little bit more relieved from any back pain. And let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed today's practice, if you have any questions about the postures. And hit the like button if you like today's practice. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And hit the notification bell if you want to see more yoga videos. I post new videos every Monday and Friday. So I hope to see you next time. Place your hands together, breathe in and breathe out. Namaste.